Oh my, this is the end of Bobby Roode. This is the end of Bobby Roode and NXT. Yes, indeed, this was the end of NXT. But it was also the rebirth of the revolution known as ECW. And it's here on the best damn universe mode. And take a look. This is the brand new renovated ECW Arena here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The home of ECW. Welcome to the rebirth of ECW. Not only have I signed most of the NXT roster thanks to my anonymous financial investor, I have also acquired other extremely talented fighters. I am also aware of disgruntled employees over at WWE and WCW. So once the McMahons are done crying, I will be open to trade talks. CM Punk will be in ECW. Enough talking, time to fight ECW style. Paul Heyman kicking us off here in ECW. And our main event tonight, Killian Dane in an Extreme Rules match takes on Brock Lesnar, who's looking for revenge on Killian Dane, man, after that attack. But look at this. Here's a dejected Dolph Ziggler. What's his place here in ECW? Dolph Ziggler lost at NXT The End against Cody Rhodes. And he lost against Alister Black in an Extreme Rules match. Ziggler trying to reinvent himself here in ECW. And he does not look happy, man. He does not look happy at all, Dolph Ziggler. Man, the buzz in the air, though, ECW, baby. Not even Ziggler could bring us down, but let's see what he's got to say. I am not out here to entertain or put anyone over. I am out here looking for a fight. I am extreme. Dolph Ziggler will not give up, man. He's going to try reinventing himself. Even if he fails, I will reinvent myself or die trying. There you go. This is ECW, man. He might get his wish. He better watch out who he calls out. Now, get me someone out here so I can get extreme. Well, he wants a fight. No secret about that. Dolph Ziggler, gotta give him credit for that. Gotta give him credit for that. He's not stepping back. He's not staying down. He's here to re-em. What is this? Oh, we hear the music. Yes, indeed. When you talk about ECW, you have to talk about that man, the human suplex machine. Taz. Gracing us with his presence here in the ECW Arena. And Paul Heyman is coming down leading Taz. He talked about acquiring new extremely talented fighters. Well, no one more extreme than Taz, baby, and here we go. Taz doesn't seem too worried about Mr. Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler said he wants a fight. He's going to get one here. Big suplex here, man. We talk about Brock Lesnar. Taz was a suplex machine. I think he was the mayor of Suplex City before Brock Lesnar ever even donned the wrestling tights and wrestling boots in WWE back then. Look at this. Another suplex. Capture suplex by Taz. And the crowd here loving it. The bloodthirsty crowd here of ECW. Our first ECW Friday Night Fights, and look at this. Look at this, it's the Taz mission. It's the Taz mission, it's over. It's over, it is over. Just like that. Taz has destroyed Dolph Ziggler, my God. What a way to kick off our first episode here in ECF&W, man. ECW Friday Night Fights, Paul Heyman likes to call it. Holy crap, what a way to kick it off. Look at that, he choked him out. He choked out Dolph Ziggler in record time here in ECW. Man. A little drink of water here. As always, trying to stay hydrated through this broadcast. I'm going to play a little basketball today, and I am sore as hell, man. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this ECW. Look at this. He's interesting here, Dolph Ziggler. Oh, and he wants to shake the hand of Taz. And oh, my God. Dolph Ziggler's frustrations might be getting the best of him. That was not the brightest move for Dolph. He's going to have hell to pay. And here we go. We continue ECW Tag Team #1 Contender Battle Royal. 8 teams, 1 representative each, to see who becomes the new #1 contender for the Tag Team Titles, which are owned by the Young Bucks. Well, they won that NXT Championship, Tag Team Championship tournament. And here comes Dash Wilder. They beat the Revival. And here's the second participant, Alexander Wolfe of Sanity. Here's Bobby Fish from the Undisputed Era. Akam from the Authors of Pain. Tommaso Ciampa, DIY. Connor from the Ascension. The greatest NXT Tag Team Champions of all time. And the Fandango from the Fashion Police. And last but not least, Shane Thorne. TM61. Look at this. Crowd loving it, man. And here we go. Battle Royal time here on ECW. Crown a new Tag Team Champion. Oh, look at that. And Tommaso Ciampa, first man out. Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder wants to get back. As I said, the Revival were in the finals with the Young Bucks, and they lost to the Bucks. They're not happy about that. They wanted a rematch. Paul Heyman instead said, hey, this is ECW now. We're going to give everybody an opportunity here and get kicked off for ECW with a beautiful Battle Royal, man. And oh, I thought Akam was out. I thought Akam was out at the hands of Alexander Wolfe. What if Alexander Wolfe could win this for Sanity? They already have the #1 contendership for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship in the form of Eric Young, who defeated Adam Cole at NXT The End. Well, since he brought over all the NXT guys, man, he signed them all. He just transferred the championships. The NXT Tag Team Champs, Young Bucks, are now the ECW Tag Champs. The Women's Champ is now the ECW Women's Champion. And oh, I thought Wilder was out, which is Asuka. So much buzz here, man. This beautiful ECW Arena. Outdoors, and it's happy hour special tonight. A little early start. As you see out, the sun not fully out, not fully down yet. An evening of wrestling here with ECW. How are they going to fare, man? Is Vince McMahon right? Is he going to beat Paul Heyman again? Is he going to run ECW out of business? I think the biggest difference. And oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, I thought Connor was out. Connor was out, and Shane looks like he's out as well. Shane Thorne, TM61, no. Both men fighting back in. And I'll say, man, with ECW now, the difference is that Paul Heyman did not have the finances before. And it looks like now he has an anonymous financial investor who, well, led him to sign all these guys. So now it's about, hey, can they make profit? Can they be successful? Can they entertain? The buzz is there. The fans are there. They've been clamoring for years for ECW. WWE tried to bring it back. A watered-down version of ECW with the Big Show as champion. Eventually, Vince McMahon as champion. Paul Heyman wants to get that taste out of everybody's mouth and present a product that truly represents ECW. And he talked about having a balance between tremendous wrestling, great technical wrestling, and extreme, brutal, hardcore fights. And that was his original vision, where ECW was going to evolve eventually into, which he said NXT represented a big part of that, and that's why he was very, very interested in taking over NXT, and then, well, do what he did, take all that NXT talent and create ECW once again, man. Best damn universe mode. We're just getting started, man. This is the first ECW show. Look at that. What a clothesline by Dash Wilder. Looking very impressive in this match. Has the only elimination so far, TOMMASO Ciampa. So I need a drink of water. Play a little basketball today after months. Trying to get back in shape there. That's going to be a weekly thing for me. And I don't know how I'll look at this. And I am exhausted, man. But the show must go on. If these digital guys can kick ass in that ring, I will stand behind this microphone, damn it, and call the action. And Wilder, can he have a second elimination here? Yes, he does! Big time fist to the face of Connor, and he is out. Oh, and Alexander Wolfe. Did he just... Yes, look at that. What a powerbomb to the floor. Oh my God, Shane Thorne might be injured, man. Wow. What a powerbomb. And we're down to 5 teams now. Authors of Pain, Sanity, The Revival. I think that's that's Bobby Fish, Undisputed Era, and Akam, the Authors of Pain. And Wilder here, man, continues to look very impressive. And look at that code breaker by Dash Wilder. You never see Connor upset here about this opportunity. Look at Shane Thorne holding his head outside, man. He might be badly injured. That powerbomb. We hope he's okay. And oh, look at this. Is Alexander Wolfe going to be gone? No. He holds on, but look at Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder's already eliminated 2 men. MVP of this match so far. Dash Wilder from the Revival. Trying to get a rematch against the Young Bucks. Beautiful elbow from the top there by Fandango. And Akam is... He's either hurt or he is playing smart, because he has been on that apron for a while here in this match. On each side, each apron, he's just taking a breather. Very smart by Akam. Look at this. 2 men in trouble. Undisputed Era, Insanity. No, both men holding on. But both men now trying to... No, both men coming back in. Both men back in. And here's Fandango and then Akam in the ring, and big power slam there by the big man from the Authors of Pain. Alexander Wolfe now against the rope. He's hurt. Vicious battle royal so far. That power bomb over the top rope. I can't believe that. Alexander Wolfe. But Alexander Wolfe is in trouble here. No, he holds on again. A lot of credit, Alexander Wolfe. Tenaciously holding on to that rope. Fandango now, Fandango trying to get rid, no. Akam fights back, Fandango though. Right back on Akam. On the other side we have still Dash Wilder, The Revival, Insanity's Alexander Wolfe going at it, and Dash Wilder looks impressive. Continue to impress in this match. I don't know what the hell this crowd's chanting, but they're into it. They are into it here at the ECW Arena. Happy to have ECW back. And oh, look at this. What's this? Dash Wilder over the top rope. Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish with an impressive elimination there of what I called the MVP of this match so far, but not anymore. Dash Wilder, man. Tremendous effort in this battle royal, but it's not meant to be. We are down to the final 4 now. Alexander Wolfe, Akam from the Authors of Pain and Sanity, and I think he's busted him open. He's busted him open. He's trying to get the big man over. No. I say Fandango under the ropes. And now it's Wolfe and Fish going at him, and these 2 guys do not like each other. Both their leaders, Adam Cole and Eric Young, battled at NXT The End. for the #1 contendership for the world title, which saw Eric Young defeat Adam Cole. Then Bobby Fish bring some championship opportunities back to the Undisputed Era. Alexander Wolf still in there, man. He wins this thing. Talk about the powerbomb Fandango, up and over. My God. Holy shit. How does one survive? How does one get up after that, man? He powerbombed him over the top rope. And we are down to the final 3 here. And Bobby Fish in trouble. Bobby Fish in trouble here. The big man Akam, man, who's taking some breathers but picked his spots. And both these guys, Akam and Alexander Wolf, oh, look at that, and he throws them out. And we're down to the final 2, and I said both these men have powerbombed their competition over the top rope. Who's going to powerbomb each other here over the top rope now? Who's going to get this one? And Wolf fights back. Wolf on his feet, man, and Akam has, I don't know if maybe he doesn't have the stamina, but he's busted open too. He is busted open as well. And Alexander Wolf sees that, man, and choking him out. Gonna wear down the big man. Oh, is he gonna powerbomb him over the top? No. He does powerbomb him, but inside that ring. Just wearing out, taking out Akam here, the authors of pain. Oh, big enziguri there. Alexander Wolf showing some athleticism with that one. They talk about Eric Young, and they talk about Killian Dane, who's very impressive, and we're going to see later on in the main event. But people forget about Alexander Wolf of Sanity, man, but he is a great athlete. Look at this. Big suplex. He is high impact, athletic in the ring as well. Surprisingly athletic, and he's a fighter. Sanity, very talented group, and man, Akam is taking a beating here at the hands of Alexander Wolf. And he's setting him up, another powerbomb. There he goes, a second one. He is right for the pickings here, man, just toss him out. Sanity, very impressive group, and we're gonna see again later on in our main event. As Killian Dane, Brock Lesnar looks for revenge against Killian Dane for his interjection. And now look at this. Is Sanity going to win this? Is Sanity going to? No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Akam's holding on. Akam is holding on. On those elbows right to the knee. Beautiful escape there by Akam as he comes back into the ring. But look at this. He is out. He is out, still groggy, man. Cannot mount any offense. Akam has been on defense, and Alexander Wolf, now this match getting to him and this crowd. They want to see a winner here, man. They want to see a winner here, and here it is. The big man up and over he goes. Alexander Wolf, Sanity, now has claim of the #1 contendership for the world title and also the tag team championships. Thanks to Alexander Wolf. What a vicious battle royal, man. People getting powerbombed left and right. The emergency room here in Philadelphia is going to be full tonight of broken necks and broken backs after that match. Alexander Wolf, impressive tonight. Sanity, #1 contenders. Continue here in ECW with a Falls Count Anywhere rematch between Aleister Black and Rob Van Dam. And here comes the whole fucking show, baby. Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam making a glorious return to now ECW NXT/NXT over at NXT TakeOver. When he took out Aleister Black, man, in that tremendous street fight. And now they're going to follow up that with a Falls Count Anywhere match here tonight. Can Aleister Black come back and defeat Rob Van Dam. And there he is, man. Aleister Black. The Enigma. This guy could definitely be the future of ECW. And even though he lost that match against Rob Van Dam, he showed that he has those intangibles. He has that fighting spirit. He has the talent to be a big-time player here in ECW or anywhere in the wrestling world. Aleister Black eyeing the prize, which is a victory tonight against Rob Van Dam here. Falls count anywhere. Rob Van Dam made a tremendous return, man, and now that we're here in ECW, here we go. Now that we're ECW, where Rob Van Dam has shined before. Longest reigning television champion. And actually, speaking of the ECW Television Championship, there's going to be a major announcement next week from Paul Heyman about that title. More on that next week, man. But right now, Aleister Black. Oh, starting off strong here. Big brain buster there. He's going for the kill early here. And Aleister Black, oh, Van Dam blocked it. I think he blocked that kick. Both these guys with very educated feet. Masters of the kicks, both these guys, man. Potent kicks. I would honestly say that Rob Van... Oh, look at that. Speaking of kicks. I was going to say, I think... Oh, and there's another one, a drop kick. Don't let me finish here what I'm trying to say. The cover one. Action fast and furious here in ECW Friday Night Fights. Yeah, man, I think Aleister Black might have the more potent kicks of these two. I think Van Dam maybe a little quicker. But, oh, look at that. And there you see it, man. His knees buckled with that kick from Aleister Black. Aleister Black, I think, has more punch, more kick. No pun intended in those kicks. But look at this. Rob Van Dam. Beautiful reversal there. And both men early on using those feet. Van Dam, Aleister Black up and over. Beautiful reversal into a neck breaker. And Aleister now. Oh, man. Trying to tear that shoulder right out of his socket there. Vicious move by Black. But Van Dam coming back. This is back and forth. Back and forth early on. And both these men are still in the ring. Oh! Black. Beautiful counter there. And a big time knee from the... Flying from the turnbuckles. From the ropes. And another kick viciously to the back. Black going for another cover. Still early in the match. Too early. You're not going to get Rob Van Dam that early. Aleister Black, man, he fits the mold here in ECW, man. This crowd's going to love him. He's going to have a bright future, I think, here in ECW. And, well, he says he needs this victory against Rob Van Dam. He asked for that rematch immediately. And, well, first show in. Oh, big knee, but Rob Van Dam beautifully going outside the ring. And we know this is false count anywhere, remember. You can't escape the outside to get a breather here because your opponent could pin you outside. And Van Dam, though, using his savvy, using his experience. And baiting in Aleister Black on the outside and ramming him against... Oh, look at that. Rammed him against a steel barricade there. And then into the ring. And now he's got a chair. Van Dam is a master with this chair. Oh, and he cracks him over the head. Rob Van Dam. Can he pick up 2 in a row here against Aleister Black? What? No. No, Aleister Black. Not dead yet, man. Oh, he was going for a DDT there. Nice block. Maybe a match-saving block there as he was going to drop him a DDT outside, but Van Dam stays on top of it. And Van Dam still got that chair in his hand. Oh, and he drops it, though. Maybe he wants to slam him on top of it. Nice reversal. Both men collide. Van Dam again against the ropes. Oh, up and over. Oh, he missed that drop kick. Oh, but he didn't miss that one. He didn't miss that spinning heel kick. And Van Dam's got that chair again, and he's swinging wildly here. Oh, right to the back. Rob Van Dam. Throws Alister Black into the corner here. What's Van Dam got in mind? And he goes back to the chair. Oh, right into the midsection, dropping Alister Black down. Rob Van Dam, he can get vicious, he can get extreme. Another one there, chair shot after chair shot. 1, 2, no. 2 count there, he's wearing him out with that chair. Rob Van Dam, man, percent. We talk about Taz being ECW. Can't think about ECW without thinking of Rob Van Dam. Outside of ECW, you could say that Rob Van Dam is probably the most successful wrestler to come out of ECW, eventually winning the WWE Championship. Right before they resurrected that crappy ECW imitation. Look at that. Up and over goes Alister Black. Rob Van Dam now. He's feeling it. This crowd loves him, man. There's a reason he's the whole effing show, man. Nobody was more electric. Nobody had better matches in ECW than Rob Van Dam. Oh, he goes for a baseball slide, but miscalculation. He goes again and he misses. Alister Black avoiding that in a big-time cutter there by Alister Black. He didn't go for a cover, though. He knows he has to punish Rob Van Dam a lot more. Look at that suplex. Alister Black will not stay down. This man is tough. He showed it at NXT TakeOver. Uh-oh. He's going to try to show Rob Van Dam now. Black Mass. There it is. He knocked his head off. Good night, RVD. Alister's going to even things up here. 1 win apiece. Oh, no. Rob Van Dam kicks out. 2.5. He kicked out of the Black Mass, man. Rob Van Dam. So he's a legend, man. That's why he is a legend here in ECW. A lot of fighting Rob Van Dam. Fireman's carry takeover. Rob Van Dam trying to turn things around here. And again, those educated feet come to play. And the chair as well. Van Dam waiting for Black to get up, measuring him. Trying to put the finishing touches. Look at that, man. What a chair shot to the cranium of Alister Black, but he keeps getting up. He keeps getting up. Van Dam telling him to stay down. Alister Black, oh no. Alister Black saved himself there, man. Had enough of that chair. And back and forth, counter, back and forth, and that elbow. Oh, and a DDT. That sharp elbow, man, caught him right in the head, and Van Dam is lacerated, and he is lacerated bad. That blood is pouring right down his forehead. Back and forth. What a match. Oh, and there it is, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, the Black Mass. He didn't set him up for that one. He just hit it. And Alister now hesitating a little bit of making that cover, and that could cost him. Oh, yes. Yes, it does cost him. It does cost him. Van Dam kicks out. Man, I'm excited about ECW. I'm sorry, I'm a little overexcited, but this Alister Black and Rob Van Dam putting on a tremendous show here in our first ECW Friday Night Fight special here. Happy hour special. We started today 5 o'clock, man. 5 to 7, happy hour here, ECW style. Bunch of drunks here in the crowd. Look at that suplex. And oh, it looks like maybe he was going for another cutter type move there, or his submission move. But Van Dam blocks that. And Van Dam now. Van Dam, look at this. Alister Black now. He kicks out of it. And another DDT to the bloody head of Rob Van Dam. Could this be it? Could this be it for Van Dam? No, another kick out. Both these guys showing they are quadruple tough, man. ECW style fight here. Hard-hitting, bloody affair. And both these guys, tremendous athletes though, man. And great wrestlers, but tremendous strikers, hitters. And you see it. We're seeing the violence. We're seeing the mix of violence and tremendous in-ring action. And that's what Paul Heyman said ECW is all about. That's why it's Extreme Championship Wrestling. It's about wrestling, and it's about getting extreme. And look at that. Big back body drop there. Back suplex by Rob Van Dam. And again, he's got that chair. He's going to finish off Alister Black with that chair. If he has his way with it, look at that, another one. And it looks now like Alister Black has been busted open. And Van Dam goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Another kick out by Alister Black. He has been hit with, I don't know how many chair shots, man. We're close to 10. I'm not counting. And these drunk people here in the crowd, I'm not counting either. And uh-oh. Van Dam setting up Alister Black here. Where is he going? Rob Van Dam going to the top. All Glitch City, baby. But he hits it anyway. Big time. Moonsault. The ECW crowd, man, chanting, "This is awesome. This is ECW." And Rob Van Dam, he hesitates now with the cover, just like Alister Black did, but this could be it. No! Alister Black. How is he kicking out? Chair shot after chair shot, and Van Dam goes for another one, 2, and he kicks out again. Chair shot after chair shot. He goes through a table. Unbelievable. How is he still standing? Both men bleeding now. Van Dam's blood is poured. Look at that. He misses. Van Dam misses there, and both men hard hitting here. Nice counter there. Nice counter there. And into the Black Mass again. A third one, and this was off a counter out of nowhere. Oh my God, his head came off. Rob Van Dam's saying it's gotta be it. He did it. Alister Black. Big time victory, man. He evens things up with Rob Van Dam. This might not be over though. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this, man. Let me know. We'll get some feedback from the fans. What kind of match do you guys want to see in this? They've had an Extreme Rules match, false count anywhere. There needs to be that rubber match. Hopefully Paul Heyman makes it and gets a little creative. Let's see what's going to go down. This was awesome. Hard-hitting match. Rob Van Dam showing a lot of hard man kicking out of 2 Black Masses. The third one could not. He just took off his head, and there it is. There's that elbow that busted him open. And look at that, man. The knees buckling, but Black, feeling the effects of that chair shot, hesitated in making the cover a couple of times. And I think it cost him. He was out there, man. If he would have made that cover, look at the blood. Look at the blood pouring onto the chest. Rob Van Dam, I don't know how he lasted that long in this match. I don't know how Alister Black stayed in after all those chair shots. Here it is. Boom. That's the one that busted open Alister Black. Holy shit. Unbelievable. ECW, man. Am I excited for it to be back. A bloody Alister Black beating a even more bloody Rob Van Dam. We're taking a look here at Nia Jax's vicious attack after the championship match, championship victory from Asuka. And she just took it to the Empress of Tomorrow, man, sending a message. Big time powerbomb there, just taking out Asuka. And up next, we're going to see Nia Jax here in action. Handicap match. Nia Jax says she'll take on 2, 3, 4, 5 women at a time. She does not give a crap. She is here to prove that she is going to be the next ECW Women's Champion. And here we go, man. Nia Jax in control of Alicia Fox. There's Alicia Fox and Carmella. That she was going to get in there. She had thoughts of getting in there and helping out, but instead of tagging or helping out her partner, she sees the beating that Nia Jax is inflicting. And look at Carmella. She's leaving. Carmella has left the ringside area and left Alicia Fox to the wolves. Or to the beast, Nia Jax. Big time Samoan drop there. This is it, man. It's academic. You could count to 555. It's over. Well, Nia Jax, an impressive destruction here of Alicia Fox in a supposed handicap match. Carmella just walked out on her. She wanted no piece of Nia Jax. And Nia and Asuka, man, they are in a collision course. Sure, Asuka's gonna want some revenge on Nia Jax, and Nia Jax wants the ECW Women's Championship. You see the back, man. Not quite nighttime yet. Happy hour ECW. Here we go, man. Old school ECW triple threat. Look at this. Raven, Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer. And we hear it, man. We hear that music. That means one man, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. It wouldn't be ECW without these three guys. We've seen Taz, we've seen RVD. And now we're getting these three ECW originals, man. Tommy Dreamer. All these guys big time rivals at one time or another, man. And we know him, no love lost between the Tommy Dreamer and Raven. Or Raven and the Sandman, man. Who will forget that feud where he tried to put his own son against him, man. That was horrible. That was horrible. Rob Van Dam, here comes Raven. We hear his old music, man, and Raven back in ECW, here in the ECW Arena. I'm like a little kid, man. I'm loving this ECW being back. A lot of nostalgia, but a lot of new stars as well, like Alister Black, and guys who want to reinvent themselves, like Dolph Ziggler. And then we have a beast in Brock Lesnar as the ECW World Champion. I think represents what ECW is all about. And here we go. We hear that music, and that could definitely mean only one thing and one person. And here is the Nasty, the Sandman. He'll come in your dreams, man. He'll come in your dreams and he'll destroy you. He'll destroy your family. Drink all the beer that you have in the refrigerator. Spit on you. This guy, one of the early champions in ECW, even before they were Extreme, when it was Eastern Championship Wrestling. But the Sandman then quickly got Extreme. I think he had like some surfer type gimmick or something like that. It was kind of crappy, man. But you know, then he became the Sandman. He was a sight. Not the best technical wrestler in the world. Neither of these three men are. But they personify Extreme. And here's Tommy Dreamer. He was after Raven, but the Sandman. Getting Dreamer here. Big power slam by the Sandman. They're not technical masterpieces, but they can get it done in that ring. They are fighters, and this is what it's all about, man. ECW Fight Night. Nice belly to belly there. And Raven now. Taking out both Sandman and Tommy Dreamer. His two most heated rivals, man. Sandman around here. And Sandman goes right after Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer cannot get any offense here in this match. He continues to be cut off by both these men, and Tommy Dreamer right into the face. Sandman laying to waste Tommy Dreamer here. Fist after fist, and he goes for a big time suplex. Raven back up on his feet now. Raven gets away from the action, but Sandman approaching him. Raven nicely done, measuring him there in a takeover. Nice wrestling move there by Raven. And Raven, I mean, always been cool and collective. Always a thinking man's wrestler. Psychologically destroys you before the match and then picks you apart inside the ring. Nice double underhook suplex. And again, Tommy Dreamer can't get any offense here. Oh, and he gets hit right in the back by Sandman, and Dreamer now rolling outside. And Tommy Dreamer's had enough. Tommy Dreamer's had enough, and he has that sledgehammer. Now, is this a no DQ? Is it? I mean, is ECW all no DQ? I don't know. Oh, the referee takes it away from him. He's like, no, you're not going to use it. And Tommy Dreamer just smacked the official with the end of that sledgehammer. Thank God it was the wooden end, but that referee looks stunned now. And he calls for the bell. This is a no contest, but Tommy Dreamer doesn't give a crap, man. He takes out both Sandman and Raven. What the hell just happened? But not yet. Unbelievable. And what the hell is this? What else is going to happen here tonight? God, Jesus Christ. Sanity's music and Brock. He's confused. Oh, look who it is. It's not Eric Young, but it's Killian Dane. Killian Dane drops Brock Lesnar, man. He just attacked it from behind, and Lesnar's out. And we just saw there the attack by Killian Dane during that unification match, if you want to call it. It was a beatdown of Bobby Roode. But while Brock Lesnar was trying to work, man, and he doesn't work by the hour, he was upset that Killian Dane cost him some time there, man, by attacking him and giving Bobby Roode a chance in that match. So tonight, Killian Dane, well, Brock Lesnar with revenge on his mind, and Killian Dane with an opportunity to prove that he belongs here in the main event scene of ECW and that he can be a top player. No attack tonight. It's going to be face-to-face here in our main event of ECW Friday Night Fight Night as Killian Dane from Sanity takes on Brock Lesnar, the Beast, the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the world. Remember, Sanity has Eric Young, who's the #1 contender, and he would like nothing more than for Killian Dane to do a number on Brock Lesnar and beat Brock Lesnar and soften him up for Eric Young. Let's see if Killian Dane can do that, or Brock Lesnar can make sure we know he doesn't work by the hour. We know he wants to take out Killian Dane quickly but viciously after that attack. Or you know what, maybe after that attack, Brock Lesnar will want to take his time and pick apart Killian Dane piece by piece and send a message to him, to Sanity, to Eric Young, and to the entire ECW roster that you don't fuck with Brock Lesnar. I don't know what to expect out of this main event. This might be a destruction by Brock Lesnar. Killian Dane might be over his head tonight. Or can Killian Dane prove me wrong? Can he prove us wrong and show the ECW crowd and show Brock Lesnar what he's all about? We're going to find out, and here comes the Beast. Paul Heyman, man, starting ECW, said it was two men that made his dream of bringing back ECW real, and it was one, his anonymous financial investor that allowed him, look at this beautiful arena, that allowed him to get the contract for all these NXT guys. But number two, he said the real world heavyweight champion, the only world heavyweight champion, the Beast Brock Lesnar. Big time name, and look at this. Brock Lesnar gets his belt down, but now he's in the ring with the belt. And Brock Lesnar nails Killian Dane with the championship of the world. We said it, man. He's out for blood. He is out for blood here against Killian Dane. And Dane knocked out here early. And Lesnar, oh, but look at Dane there. Nice reversal by Killian Dane. And look at the power of the big man. Big elbow off the ropes. Big elbow with some momentum there, man. And Brock Lesnar came out on fire there with that belt. And look at this. Oh, big headbutt. Brock Lesnar came to teach Killian Dane a lesson, but Killian Dane is not backing down, and Lesnar goes outside. How about that? Brock Lesnar going outside, taking a step back. Oh, but look at this. Big Irish whip into the barricade, and oh, man, he just ran him over. And Lesnar now might begin to toy around with this Killian Dane character now. Oh, my God. He landed nasty there, right into the back. And Lesnar looking for weapons. This is Extreme Rules. This is a street fight. And I guess, you know what, in the old ECW days, there was no DQ, no count out for these matches. I don't know, maybe Paul Heyman needs to address it, because I don't know what happened in that triple threat match. The referee the referee got hit himself. And then as Tommy Dreamer didn't drop that sledgehammer, he continued to beat Raven and then Sandman with it, and the referee just called off the match. It was no contest. Tommy Dreamer was, I guess, DQ'd. I don't know if there's going to be DQs. Are we going to have a... Paul Heyman has talked about balance. He's talked about having a balance of great wrestling and extreme action. I don't know. We'll see what the evolution of ECW brings, but this is definitely ECW style. This is an Extreme Rules match, and as I'm yapping here away, Killian Dane taking it to Brock Lesnar. I thought we were going to see Suplex City early and often, and the destruction of Killian Dane, but so far, look at this. He goes for a suplex there, and no. Killian Dane counters Suplex City with a beautiful underhook suplex there. And Killian Dane going for the cover. He wants to win. And Killian Dane there with a big headbutt. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Brock Lesnar's in trouble early on here. Oh, Lesnar. Just as I say that, it doesn't fail. Look at this. The second time he goes for that German suplex for belly to belly. And the second time he gets caught by Killian Dane. And Dane, a clothesline over the top, and the Beast. The ECW champion is laying on the floor here of the ECW Arena. Killian Dane. Some tremendous counters, man, showing that he can wrestle in there with the Beast. Did Brock Lesnar take this man too lightly? Or is Killian Dane just better than we thought? Another counter by Killian. Look at this. And Lesnar once again rolls outside, but he's showing Killian, hey, I'm not affected by this, as he shrugs his shoulders, and a big headbutt right to the back of the head, and Lesnar dancing around. He doesn't want to show Killian Dane that he's gotten to him. Oh, man, right into the damn post. And here he goes. Brock Lesnar, he wants a table. He wants ladder, I guess. Brock Lesnar busts out the ladder here. Oh, man, and he just crushes Killian Dane. What a shot with that ladder. Right to the face. And again, Brock Lesnar, he can be methodical when he wants, and I think he was going for another suplex there, and again, another block. Here he goes. There we go. That could be the beginning of Suplex City, but Killian Dane wisely rolling outside. And Brock comes after him, and another suplex. His feet slammed into that ladder. Thank God that ladder was a little farther away. And the crowd, they're feeling it now. Suplex City. And the table right to the face to keep Killian Dane down. Here we go, Brock Lesnar. Looking maybe to do to Killian Dane what he did to Bobby Roode and NXT. Looking to end him here tonight. Nice side swap there, and another suplex. That's 3 now. You can hear the crowd. Suplex City. They're into it, man. They are into Brock Lesnar. You got to give him that, whether you like him or not. He is taking Killian Dane to Suplex City now. You got to give it to Brock Lesnar, man. His matches are always big time, big match, big fight feels, as they say. We know we're going to see a fight when we see Brock Lesnar there. Lesnar going for, no, looks like he was going for the F5, and another reversal there by Killian Dane. Look at that slamming. Senton after the slam. Killian Dane, and he goes for a cover. And a 1 only. A 1 only. Give Killian Dane a lot of credit. He just went to Suplex City, and he came out of it alive. He's still on his feet. Nice kick there. And he goes for another suplex, and Killian Dane blocks it again. And Killian Dane now has the championship of the world. And he smacks Brock Lesnar with it. He throws the belt outside. As if to say, you know what, this isn't for the championship. But now he's got it. He knows it's a weapon. Oh, Lesnar avoids that one. Lesnar didn't avoid that one. He avoided the first strike, not that one. He gets hit right over the head with the ECW World Title, his own championship. Big powerbomb there by Killian Dane. I'm a little shocked, man. I am a little shocked here. Killian Dane is just not only staying in this match, but he survived Suplex City, and now he's taking it to Brock Lesnar. Unbelievable. And Lesnar there's fighting back. You're not going to keep Brock down for a long time, and another suplex. Oh, we were wondering how this ECW crowd's going to react to Brock Lesnar, but they know the talent that Brock Lesnar is. And they keep chanting Suplex City, man. A lot of fans here of Brock Lesnar, the destruction that he brings into a wrestling ring. I'll tell you, they're bloodthirsty. ECW fans are bloodthirsty, but you know what? If anything, they're gaining some, Killian Dane's gaining some respect tonight. He's making this a fight. He's making this a fight. Brock Lesnar, though, standing up, though. He's in charge right now. But Killian Dane has made it a fight, and he's telling him, come on in. He's taking his time, man. And look at this. Suplex City again. Killian Dane going for another ride. Through Suplex City, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. We saw this at NXT TakeOver. We saw Bobby Roode go through and he's trying to put... No! Killian Dane saves his ass. Oh, beautiful cross-body block there, running cross-body by Killian Dane, and he's taking out Brock Lesnar now, and Killian now. Killian Dane now just showing Brock Lesnar who's in control here. He's now being methodical. Look at it, he's just kicking Brock Lesnar around, man, like if he's a nobody. Like if he's a Heyman. This is unbelievable. Lesnar. He's not going to take that lane down. And another, oh, Suplex City! Right through the goddamn fire. What a, out of nowhere, too. That's it. Oh! What? What? Killian Dane survived the suplex right through a burning, flaming table, and Lesnar, he's going to stay on top of it. He smells blood, man. He's a shark in the water, and he smells blood, and he's gonna kill Killian Dane. Triple powerbomb, that's it. And he's setting him up here, F5 to finish it off. Killian Dane, nothing to be ashamed of, man. No. Killian Dane again has reversed the F5. And Killian Dane now, he has Lesnar, but he drops him with the big demo. This is how he dropped him at NXT TakeOver, and it almost cost him the championship. Can he actually beat Brock Lesnar tonight? I can't believe what I'm seeing. 2! And, oh man, Brock Lesnar stays in it. This is now officially a fight, man. I could see Killian Dane winning this match, as surprising and shocking as that would be. And he goes for another cover. And this time just 1.5. Oh my goodness. What a turn of events there. Killian Dane goes through a flaming table. Look at that. He just caught him with a huge left hand. He's busted open the world champ. Killian Dane has shown more than look at again. Again he reverses. Another suplex. And Killian's out here to win, man. He is out here to win. He keeps going for the cover. But Brock Lesnar will not stay down, man. Brock Lesnar is still a beast. Let us not forget that. As impressed as we are with Killian Dane, let's not forget who the hell Brock Lesnar is. Unbelievable. Well, the story so far, man, this match, Killian Dane has blocked the F5 twice, and he's blocked a bunch of suplexes. Even though he's been on a couple of rides through Suplex City, he's survived those. And again, he's throwing around Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar goes outside. And Lesnar, look at him, he's dancing around, he's pumping himself up. He says, you ain't got me, Killian. You know who the hell I am? And Killian Dane does not care who the hell Brock Lesnar is. Oh man, but he might now after he took his head off. What a fight. Talk about Alister Black and RVD. This is a damn fight. This is the way that you have a main event, man, that tops all other matches. What a big time main event here tonight on ECW, the first ever ECW Friday Night Fight Night. Happy hour special here, and look at that. Another big time cross body block there. Big move. And Killian Dane. Oh, there's a big time Death Valley driver. And he's going for another cover. 1, 2, the bloody champion. 2.5. 2.5. I am stunned. He's measuring him again. Is he gonna hit him with that big demo again? He does. He does. This time he hooks the leg right into it. 2. Oh my God. 2 3/4. 2. How the hell did Brock Lesnar kick out of that? You hear the crowd, man. They're behind Brock Lesnar here. And Lesnar, oh, he was going to give it to him. They're chanting Suplex City, and Killian Dane reverses it, and a suplex of his own. Killian Dane again, man. He was going to go for a third ride at Suplex City, but he blocks it. And he is crushing the insides of Brock Lesnar, a bloody ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Thank God for Brock Lesnar. This isn't a title fight, because he might lose his title tonight if it was. Killian Dane looking to end him. No, Brock Lesnar reverses this time. Brock Lesnar reverses this time, and this time he gets him with a suplex. And Lesnar stomping the hell out of him now. Brock Lesnar. Fist and fire to the face of Killian Dane, who once again reverses, this time with a big-time fireman carry. And Lesnar going right back outside, and Killian Dane grabs him. Killian Dane has been in control of Brock Lesnar the last few minutes of this match. The latter parts of this match. This is unbelievable. I'm a little shocked to me how much this crowd loves Brock Lesnar. I mean, I thought they might see him as a WWE guy, as an outsider, but no, man, he is Brock Lesnar. If we didn't know already, he's showing he belongs here in ECW. He is ECW. And Brock Lesnar, he's going for Suplex City again. He's giving the people what they want here, man. Another ride, the third ride for Killian Dane. And he goes out again. Look at this. And Brock Lesnar wasting no time. Picks him up. Oh, he's going for the F5. He was going for it. He was going for it. But once again, Killian Dane avoids it. And what's Brock thinking of here? Man, I'm in shock. This crowd loves Brock Lesnar. They love this devastation, man. What a main event they're getting. And look at this. All the way down goes crashing the body of Killian Dane. That's it. That's got to be over. 1, 2. What an effort by Killian Dane, who's still in it. Still in it. Unbelievable. He's setting him up, though. Can he finally get it? He's blocked this a couple times. Brock Lesnar, F5. He delivers it this time. Right into the pin. No wasted motion. 2, 3. Brock Lesnar has survived. Holy freaking shit. What a main event. Look at that. Right through the flaming tables he did to Bobby Roode, but Killian Dane continued, man. What a night. What a champion, and what an effort by Killian Dane. ECW Friday Night Fights. Get used to it, damn it.